Hi. What I have in front of me is a janchi rice noodle. Janchi means in Korean, feast, banquet, party. Usually you'll find this a lot in the Korean wedding parties. Open up the package and we'll find 3 of the dried rice noodles and 3 of the powder soups. So this is a hot noodle and it's not really that different from what should I say, the instant ramen noodles. But well, the only difference really, well, a couple of differences. So first, you want to spread it out when you put it in because it'll stick a little more than you know, just other noodles. But then again, if you pay a little attention, really not that much difference. And it's way more beneficial for your health because this is gluten-free. Just have to make sure it's more sensitive to the amount of the water you put in it. So I have here, well, this is about the exact amount. So 3.5 cups, that's what is suggested. And you want to boil it at a very high temperature. So once it's like really boiling, then you'll want to put the noodles in. Okay, so I put the noodles in, and it's really up to you. You can put the powders in first or then later. Here, I just chose to put the noodles in first. Okay, so here, now I'm going to stir it up a little. And the suggested time is about 3 minutes to boil it. But then, well, what I find usually is that you'll need a little more time than that. So say about 3.5, about 4 minutes, give or take. And make sure you just revisit the noodle, you know, while you're working on the other stuff, you know, so you can stir it up, make sure they don't stick together. Okay, now it's boiling. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on some of my toppings. So what you'll find, like I said, this is a traditional dish, and the soup is actually anchovy flavored. So there's some of the toppings that'll go well with the flavor of the soup. So here I have scallion, eggs, seaweed, and a kimchi. So I mean, for me, kimchi is the must. It's really up to your preference though. So you can put anything that you really want. Some other suggestions, you know, zucchinis, ground beef, they all go well with it. So I'm going to chop up the scallions and the eggs. There's about enough, and like I said, you'll want to pay attention to the noodle a little bit. Stir it up. Okay. All right. And I think it's actually about ready. So what I'm going to do is here on a bowl. I mean, you can pour it all together, but you know, just to keep it a little clean, I'm going to take the noodles out first and then put it inside. Okay, one more scoop. All right, I think that's about enough. And you'll want to eat it with the soup, so I'm gonna have help of my little friends here, and I'm gonna pour the soup in. Okay, this up to the top. All right, so we have here the dish, and I'm gonna put my toppings on the top. Right here. And I'm just gonna go bare hand. You choose to use your chopsticks. Not really good at it myself, so here. But then for the kimchi, don't wanna make my hand dirty. So here you go, I'm gonna put it on the top. Okay. And lastly, some seaweeds. Just break it up, put it on the top. There you go. Oh, and over here I have dried red pepper powders. You might want to put it in, like I said, it's an anchovy-based soup, so you know, depends on your preference. You can spice up a little. And here is the black sesame seeds. There you go. Looks better, tastes better. Okay, so I'm done here. Here's my dish. Oh, it's too hot. Thanks for watching.